Daniel, hurry!
Oh, there's a save up to 40% on platinum sale. Speaking of which, before we get into anything, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to check something. Nope, still no 10 Gen 36. And I don't believe the Atlas skin is here. Gerudo is here with the new update. 31% crit, 2.5 crit multiplier. Is that more than a Techo? We'll find out eventually. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all appropriate ages, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are. The latest update came out for Warframe yesterday, and I was asleep, then I went to work, and I was trying to record a video and something else before this, and I was going to do this tomorrow, but the video I was going to record it in was VR related, and there was a couple of issues with trying to record with that game in general.
Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
So I don't know if that's going to be a stream or a video for another day or just nothing at all. But we're here with update 24.6.2 on Warframe. And what have I got built? Oh, Origin Catalyst. Okay. While we're down here, because part of the update. Yep, second energy colour. What was the other one I got? Alright, so it's a greyish white, so let's have a bit of contrast. It's not going to look that good with an RS, but yeah, we have a second energy colour. That should be interesting. And speaking of Atlas, where's my One Punch Man? There he is. Forever waiting. How beautiful is he? Right, so Techo. See, there are two types of sparring weapons. I put them as boxing and kickboxing because you've got your Techo here, which is Atlas's signature weapons, and then you've got, and they're just two gauntlets like the Furax Wraith. Then you've got something like the Prisma Obex, which is hands and feet, so that's kickboxing. So, but what was the? It was 30 and 2 on the basic stats. And the Gerudo was what? So that was 30 and 2. And you were what? 31 and 2.5. Also, not only are you a kickboxing based spar weapon, but you have 1% more crit chance. You have more crit and more multiply. Blueprint for Gerudo can drop from the Tough Thumper Ball or Tough Thumper Doma in the Plains of Eidolon. Good to know. Right. Oh yeah, and there was some new, what was it? Because there is a list of, a big list of some changes that were made. And some changes that were made were some of the signature weapons and how they work with their counterparts. So like with the Nell pistol, Nell will have a 2-round mag when wielded by Harrow. Tenera, headshot kills will with alt fire have a 20% chance to instantly refill mag when wielded by Octavia. Pandero with Octavia, headshot kills with alt fire increase reload speed by 20%. The Nagantaka with Gerudo will have a 1 meter innate punch through. The Fusilier with Gara will increase projectile speed. The Volnus with Gara will add additional slam radial damage. The Astilla by Gara will add extra 80 ammo pool when wielded. The Phantasma with the Revenant has 15 magazine when wielded. Tekko, being what you see here, with Atlas, additional 6% status when wielded. Its status wasn't that good to begin with, so is that without? Alright, so it says 16% there, and my build doesn't have any status mods on it, I believe.
Operator. Now get out there and...
Nope, it doesn't.
Cut down the...
So let's see what that looks like on... So it said 16% there. %. Alright, so it is... Yeah, so that is the extra 16%. Yeah, so it's an extra 6%. It's only 16% still. Yeah. And the Tatsu with Revenant, charge cap is 9 when wielded. The Tatsu Soul Swarm projectiles have a lifetime of 5 seconds. And I will want to go solo because I just want to have a quick look around. How are we doing on Nightwave?
Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah, I don't have a line.
Yep, still pointless to go any further past level 30 with Nightwave at the moment.
Let's get back to it.
Before we get into that, let's just go through some of the other changes. Yeah, they've added improvements to terrain texture, dynamic lighting, tree detail and foliage, as well as a more nuanced day and night cycle, plus with all the technical improvements, the planes run smoother than ever. We got floofs. Planes has floofs now. The Kondroks and the Koakas each have 3 different floofs, and a new animal, the Mergu, which is another flying animal. So we'll try and find some of those later. Got a new enemy type, the Tusk Thumper, I should say. You've got the Tusk Thumper Bull, and Tusk Thumper Doma. And each of them have floofs, which sounds funny in its own self. We've got the Gerudo, obviously. And then we've had some changes for like the ecosystem in Cetus. So it's like they replaced the arcane blueprints in Quill's offering. You don't need to build them. Arcanes in Hox offerings mean that arcanes no longer need to be built. If you owned Magus Exodia and arcane blueprints, will be converted into full craft arcanes. Good point, actually. So let's have a look. Does that mean any arcane that I had from Cetus? Actually, let's build you. Let's build you. Virtuous Tempo, Virtuous Fury, Virtuous Null. Wait a minute, they are built. Right, Magus Vigor, Magus Vigor. Right, that's a fully ranked Magus Vigor right there. Magus Husk. Magus Husk. And that's a fully ranked Magus Husk. Alright, so... Okay, no. Alright, who cares about the rest? They've replaced bait blueprints with baits in Fisher Hilux offerings. That means baits no longer need to be crafted. Reusable fish bait blueprints can now be sold for 100,000 credits. Relics of a different time for some, easy credits for others. Added a sell price of fish meat, 100 credits per unit. I still prefer just selling it for standing. Fish oil can now be sold. Zor handles now use fish oil instead of fish scales. Normalized fish part cost across amp part blueprints. Some had 5 rare parts, some had 2. Now there's 3 needed for all. They've removed Cetus Wisp costs from Operator Armor blueprints and replaced them with Eidolon gems. Removed Cetus Wisps from Amp Prison blueprint and replace them with fish parts for Eidolon gems or Eidolon gems. Remove fish scale costs from Operator Armor blueprints, replace them with fish parts. Reduce standing cost of Cetus Wisp from Quill's offering. What were they to begin with? I can't remember. We shall have a look in a second. A new option called Creator Mode is coming. This will help players and content creators with a simple principle. No distractions, no spoilers. When this is toggled on, Fortuna citizens won't reveal their secret. Lotus will no longer be purple. We all know what's going on with the Lotus anyway, so. Operator transmissions will be voice only. On orbiter transmissions and in-mission bumpers for invasions alerts will not appear. And then a bunch of other additions like Exploiter Orb is now going to be available in that back room instead of just hoping to join a squad or get a squad together and go out into Orvalis and just travel. It's now actually going to be a selectable bounty. Venus Bounty Trap is coming to Ticker's second-hand wares. What else we got? Added damage multiplier stat when previewing Saren's Miasma ability. Added Horus Constova to the Codex. They weren't there before? Huh, I never checked. Tuscan Cooper Fortress Shield Lancers will have a new look for their shield. Fracture changes for those still going for the Thermia. Players can expend additional coolant canisters after a harvest has begun within the first 30 seconds of the starting of the harvest. Each additional coolant canister spent will increase the score of the fracture by +1 to a max of 4. Each additional coolant canister will increase the frequency of the burps. Each additional coolant canister will increase the alert level of the fight. Each additional coolant canister will add 50 seconds to your fracture, reducing the overall time it takes to find and complete 4 fractures. Each additional canister will increase. Fracture burps happen on a random timer between 5 and 15 seconds and randomly selected from the list below are what will happen. Nullify a burp. Burst of energy that creates a nullify volume around the fracture. A damage burst with 100% radiation status effect. Rage increases damage output of nearby enemies. And Thermic Rachnoid spawns Rachnoids, a new Rachnoid variant with unique stats and aesthetics. As if those little bloody spiders weren't bad enough. Eximus burp is so you're going to spawn Eximus while we're trying to get fractures? Actually, that would be good for people stuck with the 100 Eximus kills on Nightwave. and the other one, enemy level birth, increases current enemy level. Some in-air ability changes, because some abilities for some Warframes would, when you try and activate them, say it can't be done in the air. You had to land completely. So Trinity had a Well of Life and Energy Vampire, and Link abilities, you can now do those when you're in the air. Same with Frost Avalanche, Alice's Tectonics, Mag's Crush, Chroma's Effigy, and Loki's Radial Disarm. Additionally, the following abilities require ground to activate, but will soon be able to cast in the air and will do a melee-esque slam to the ground. Rhino Stomp, Banshee Soundquake, Oberon's Hallowed Ground, Korra's Strangle Dome, Nidus's Virulence, and Harrow Condemn. There have been some changes made to the Tatsu, which I went over. The Nell is now an automatic. Tice's damage has changed from 79 corrosive to 9 impact, 23 puncher, 17 slash and 81 corrosive. Sonic Core's reduced aimed field of vision due to low range. Adjusted Ragdoll Impulse, so Ragdolls don't always fly to the right. Wolf Sledge, I don't really care for the Wolf Sledge because I've only seen the Wolf twice in these 8 weeks of Nightwave. Speaking of the Wolf, he has had a bit of a change. Basically, his damage output has increased, but everything else has been nerfed. So his health and his armor has been nerfed. All world cycles displayed in the nav window will display time until the next cycle and temperature. I forgot about that. Let's have a quick look. So world cycles. Plains Vital on night in 47 minutes or Valus warm in 6 minutes. Oh, that's nice to know. Huh. Alright. Oh, it's gone down to 46. Then there have been some other changes made to some Warframes, like Hildrin, Line of Sight, will no longer be restricted to move at walking speed when you're charging your first ability. Yada yada yada. Avion and Agility Drift will apply to Titania while she is in Razor Wing. Really? I've gone through what I had taken note of? Damn, alright. Yeah. And also, my second time I ever saw the wolf was yesterday. And I was here, exterminating Grenier, just leveling up a bunch of my melee weapons, trying to get to Mastery Rank 22, which I did. And I had Ivara, and I just had... what was it I was finishing? It was Sancti Magister I had. But luckily, the wolf could not see me while I was invisible, so I just beat the crap out of him with the Artemis bow. Right, now we've gone over some of the changes, and I've now got Max Magus Vigor and Magus Husk. What is with these clouds? I still want to be able to go into that tower. The furthest I ever got was to there, and you just go through it. That is purely a visual, that is not actually there. Wait a minute, did they? No, the corpus is still here. Still looking to buy carpets because their corridors look cold and dank. So, browse wares. Oh yeah. So you don't need to... They're not blueprints anymore. Oh. I'm going to be buying all of you to hell. I don't know what you're trying to sell me here, pal, but I ain't buying it. Plus, I couldn't buy it if I wanted to. What's Nakak got for us? Alright, so the floofs for the tusk thumpers. You need Cetus wisps for them! Are you kidding me? God damn it. Wait a minute! What the hell is this bullshittery? Right, that 2 Cetus wisps... No, yeah, that's alright. 4 and 6. Get out. The hell is wrong with you? Hello, citizen of Fortuna. How did you escape? And how you enjoying the sunshine?
So you want to get rich, huh?
Alright, what you got for us? Still need to buy those.
Do I look young enough to spare 2 minutes on nothing?
Hello! It is my aim to ensure you fully enjoy your time upon the water, which is absolutely not filled with a knowable horror. Well, alright then.
Oh yeah, let's check on good old Onko. It's been a while since I've been to see that nutcase. Oh, a bit bright in here than normal. How you doing, mate? Cool stand-in. Offerings. Hide owned. Yep, you've got all your stuff. Amp parts, but I've got every amp from here. Oh yeah, we were going to look at what's the cost of them now. 2,000, is that it? That's a hell of a drop. I respect the hell out of that.
Time. 10 separating from simple nexus.
Has anything changed with you, Konzu? Or are you still just looking for early lunches?
Ayo. You are right in the Unum's sight. You come back again soon.
You don't have anything to do with hunting, do you? Wait a minute. No, you don't. You're just mask and floof seller now. You wouldn't have anything to do... None of them have anything to do with hunting. Alright, let's do the inevitable. And go have a look. I feel like my toothache's coming back a bit. Started having toothache last night. It wasn't that bad before work, and then 2 o'clock in the morning hit and I just got my ass kicked. Alright, well I'm playing on a bog standard 1TB PS4, so it's taken a while for the textures to load up in the distance. But it is looking very nice. It is looking nice and brighter. It is. I do notice a difference. Oh, hello. And it's Master Taste and I. Who the hell are you? Well, we've already captured one. Interrupt me while I'm trying to have a look around. Waters look a bit clearer too. Yeah, they've definitely added some foliage. I mean, yeah, my PlayStation is old as hell, and sometimes has difficulty and takes time loading discs. And I just got to see his Wisp. Even the map looks different. Look at that. Oh, even down in the corner on the bottom right, night in 37. That's nice. I appreciate the hell out of that. I hear a thumper. Where are you? What the hell? I never noticed. You are not standing on me, pal. Whoop! Come here, you coward. Oh, no, 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 no. I almost choked it there. Look, your grenade buddies can piss. No, you. Oh, what are you doing standing on that? I mean, I appreciate the fact it just saved my ass, but god damn. Yeah, come on, let's get you out in the open. I need to hit your. Stop turning, you annoying bastard. Oh. Oh, piss off. Get rid of your boys here. Show me your bloody good leg. There we go. Stop being so bloody annoying. Alright, what did you drop for me? Oh. You, where the... Right, let's... These... Invalid launch point my ass. You, my pal, can just go and die. Right, so first animal on Cetus captured. First Tusk Thumper destroyed. The new map looks good. I appreciate the time limit it shows. There's even a little bit of a mist on the water from the looks of it. A little bit of a mist where the sun hits the water. It looks nice, I like this. I mean, my PlayStation's going to take a lot of time to load it all up properly as I go along, but I do appreciate the extra added foliage. There's even a couple of trees knocked down there that I'm guessing was due to the Tusk Thumpers. Does that mean we're able to watch them fall down now in real time, in game? I do love the new improvements. Well, I've got 3 new animals, which means 9 new floofs plus the Tusk Thumpers, 12 new floofs to get. I picked the wrong Warframe to use in terms of testing out different energy colours. Oh well. I'll check that out another day. Right now, that's it. I'm gonna go have something to eat and get some sleep. And I shall see you all later. Oh, one last thing I forgot to do. I forgot to check on him since he is the animal guy, Master Tesonai. So, trade tags, obviously you've got your 3 for your Quackers, 3 for your Condrux, your 3 for your new Magoos, Conservation Emblem, Barter Goods. What does he have? I have all of those. And browse wares. Ah, okay. Pheromone Uta. Deployed just before using the Echo Law to increase the chance of attracting a rather rarer subspecies of Quacker. Same with the Condrux, same with the Magoos. Alright. So, time to break out Ivara the Conservationist and get back to it.